Good day to you. I welcome you to the maiden edition of Jokes Aside, where we discuss issues casually, no matter how serious they may look. And today, being the maiden edition, I will be introducing the guys I'll be doing this with. My name is MC Too Much, the Lagedo one. But my original name, let me call my real name before they will say I'm doing Shakara. MC Too Much, Agbeshime Peter. Yes, my name is Agbeshime Peter, aka MC Too Much. I'm used to there's too much thing because of my kind of person. But today I will be unveiling my guys on this set together that will be discussing issues. There are four. No, there are three. Sorry. I know one is missing, but there are three. So we'll be doing it together. Two guys, two ladies. And I'll take it from the ladies. They said ladies first after me. No, sorry. Ladies first. I have to my right Chikasi Ogbo, a.k.a. Chocolate Cassie. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing real good. Thank you.
You're looking beautiful,
As always, it's a signature look at this point. So look good.
All right, you're welcome. And also I have Ohiole Evelyn, King Eve. How are you doing today?
I'm alive, I'm well, I'm excellent today. Thank you so much, too much.
When you say I'm alive, I know you're alive. I only ask how you doing.
The alive doesn't really mean presence of, breath. It's much more than, when you're alive, it means every part of your body is alive. Your mind is alive. So I don't see it as, okay, I'm alive. Are you dead? I mean, if you're dead, you won't be on the set today. No, it's much more than that.
No, when you say I'm alive, it can't be like we were there, we know they're alive. I only ask how you doing. Just give me straight.
You might be breathing, doesn't mean you're alive. There are some people that are walking corpses. So.
Okay, before you take it to another realm, let us leave it there. Then my guy, the far end, the person of Oni Okpeyemi Michael, a.k.a. Ja Michael.
Oni Okpeyemi Michael Okpeyemi Oni. Next time.
Okay, Michael Okpeyemi.
Yeah, Michael Okpeyemi Oni.
All right, sorry for
Ja
that.
Michael. And I'm angry with you. You said ladies first. So when it comes to the issue of money, you be thinking ladies first as well.
Ja Michael, no verse.
Guys first, before ladies.
Okay, guys, I said ladies first after men.
You didn't put the after men. Like,
I don't know why you guys are.
It couldn't have.
It is not ladies first.
Ladies
guys
first.
first.
Ja Michael, how
You guys
are
have just been
Cool,
messages.
thank you very much. I'm cool.
I like the pattern on your head.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
You make me
Old
remember
school.
that Shagam road where they do.
It
Okay. Have you passed that road recently? Very smooth. Why are you people laughing? You'll be like say the Yabam now.
No.
But it's a cool look. Anyways, it's a cool look.
I got it from one movie like that.
All right. We have the guys ready, and we'll be discussing today an issue concerning cooking. I really didn't want to talk about it, but the ladies, they were so strong on it that we need to see to it. The question is straight. Is cooking gender specific? Is cooking restricted to a particular gender? We all know that growing up, we know our mothers seeing them in the kitchen cooking. Even from our nursery rhyme, you see, you hear something like "mommy in the kitchen cooking," right? So we all know cooking is related to women. But the ladies on set today, they are telling me they don't believe 100%. So I'll start from Evelyn. Evelyn, do you think cooking is gender specific?
I don't think so. In fact, let's start with that rhyme you said. A whole lot of times I look at while growing up, and I said that our teachers have actually taught us and infused a whole lot of wrong things into us that we grew up with and we thought was the norm. If you say that mommy in the kitchen cooking rice, daddy in the parlor watching film.
Watching
film.
Like,
finish.
Like,
can mommy be in the parlor watching football?
It's possible.
Why not?
It's possible.
Daddy will now be in the kitchen cooking rice.
No,
Why not?
My question is,
Imagine, no.
who wrote the
They
rules?
want to change the narrative.
Wait, who wrote the rules? Who said, okay, the woman must be in... I'm not saying that, a woman shouldn't cook, but I'm just saying, who wrote the rules to say a woman must be in the kitchen cooking while the
they
man?
don't need to write it.
It is rule of nature now.
Rule of nature. It's
Nature.
just natural for a woman to be in the kitchen. That is why if a man is furnishing his house,
Yeah.
the woman will say, leave the kitchen. For me, I will buy everything that will be in it. I'll fix it. It is my kitchen.
Yeah.
So the man will not say it's my kitchen. The woman will say it is my kitchen.
It's the same way when the man is furnishing his own bedroom. He likes to pick the color, you know, the curtain, the color of the curtain and all of that. But
like
wait.
You look for
Wait.
things that will
I
pass
know,
now.
but you would
The
say
normal feed
empty
when
too
you go
much.
and all these
Empty
things.
too much. But you would say that it is your room, so the woman is not allowed into the room, or you cannot play match on that stadium that you said. I'm just saying the fact that a woman says this is my kitchen does not mean the man cannot go in and cook. You know, while growing up, I had that mentality because my dad, Edo man now, you understand, they're stubborn.
Confirm.
Please, I'm sorry to all the Edo guys out there, but it's to some extent true because back then, my daddy will not go into the kitchen to cook. I've never seen my dad cook before while
Correct,
growing
man.
up.
So where is your narrative coming
The
from?
only thing he could do then, I don't know if he knows how to cook. I've never seen him cook, but the only thing I watched him do then was to go boil water, you know,
To
or
bath.
come into the kitchen, come into the kitchen when we were cooking and we just, well done, and he will pick chicken or pick dodo
correct.
and all of that. And that, growing up, that got me angry because I'm like, I've been in the kitchen sweating and so one man would just, as a child,
Okay.
it got me angry. Like, you just come in and just
Your
pick.
anger
you
no
vex
matter
your
to
papa?
am. Now your mama.
No, I'm not angry at my father. I'm just angry at the old cultural thing to say it is only men that women should be in the kitchen to cook. Do you understand? There came a time when my mom wasn't around and my dad had to be alone to cook. It really affected him. Do you understand? And also to
Your
my
mom, some women, they will cook and put in the freezer for the men to warm.
Just warm.
I want her to warm her. You know,
that's
normally.
see, to me it's a cultural bias. It's not right.
Why did you say cultural bias?
It's not
Because
right.
The Americans were trying to follow. Now, women still they cook there. Now, women they cook.
Not, I'm not saying
Listen,
John
now,
Michael.
where all this culture,
Ja.
where all this thing started?
Ja.
Now, when they said, come and give me food in the behind the bedroom. When you're in the bedroom,
breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in
Now,
bed.
that is where they start getting it wrong.
No, I'm not saying that a woman should not cook. I'm just saying you cannot say it's 100% a woman's duty to cook.
Okay.
Because
when I was
I'm
growing
too much.
up-
Can I finish up with
okay.
my thoughts now? Because I feel this is what you pass on to your children. And you know, while growing up, the male children will think, oh, I'm not supposed to cook, and so they don't cook at home. But growing up, you know, my dad will always tell my brother to go and wash his cars. But I would say, Dad, I want to wash.
Your dad will tell your brothers to go and wash his cars.
Yeah, because
not
he felt
you.
it's a man's duty to wash cars.
Yeah,
and
that is it.
I
You
do
won't
not.
wash the car.
I went there and I
You
washed
want
cars.
climb on top of the car. they
As
wash
short
am.
I was that time, even though I've not even grown taller, but then I still wash these cars
So
because
you dey wash car?
I don't believe a gender should be boxed up to some duties. I believe if you can do it, do it. If you can't
Okay,
do it, you can't do it.
John Michael, can you marry a woman that cannot cook?
Why? I can't. Because I can cook.
Okay.
I cook very well.
Okay.
So why
Not-
will I now
not very
marry?
well.
I cook very well, though, you know.
Why are you saying not very
You
well?
know.
Have you tasted his food?
I think I am.
You know, I can cook very well.
Okay.
I cook very well. So I can't marry a woman I can't cook. I can only help a woman once in a while.
Help a
Once in a
woman.
while,
It
because,
means
yeah.
it's a duty.
It is a duty. Because
Okay.
while growing up, I see my mom in the kitchen cooking. Sometimes I go there, I sit with her just to watch what she's doing, not cooking with her. Then my younger sister used to join her. She would join her because she's a lady.
Because they will say
She's
you
a-
are a lady. Come to the
Right,
kitchen,
yes,
stop
you must
playing
take the
around.
mom
Learn
to
how to
cook.
cook so
That
that
is
you'll
it.
be able to cook well for your husband.
But as for me as a guy, my mom will not force me to come and cook. I would do it if I just want
It's
to.
a thing
help.
of choice.
Like, I can just do
That one now when you near kitchen, normally suppose on they play ball
no
or you
matter.
dey some other
Or I do
quarrel.
my palette for inside city.
So a woman,
Normally-
a woman cannot play ball.
You can play ball,
Because
but not
that's
during
what-
that kitchen
a woman
time.
cannot play
when
ball.
your mom is cooking as a
Uh-huh.
woman, you should assist her. The
You
problem we are
assist, you
having
learn.
now is because we are trying to change the narrative.
What if my dad is watching football in the sitting room and my mom is cooking in the kitchen? Culturally, as a woman, I'm supposed to be in the kitchen, but I want to watch football because I have interest in football.
Okay.
That one, Mama go decide whether you.
Cassie, I know you are boiling.
Actually, yeah.
I did look your eye. I did
Yeah.
look your eye. There is this saying that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Before.
That is
Now,
what they say, yes.
They are saying that for you ladies, it means you have to cook well to get the man. What's your take?
See, first of all, let me just say this. Feeding, cooking is a natural instinct, okay? It's just the way when you're born as a baby, you already know that you're naturally supposed to latch onto your mother's breast. So if you're hungry, naturally, you should be able to know that you enter the kitchen, you cook for yourself, and you eat.
You
It's
enter
a-
the kitchen
yes,
and cook for
you
yourself.
cook
When you have
and
a
you
woman
eat.
in the house,
It doesn't matter.
When
It's
you have
something
a
that you
woman
should be
in the
able to
house-
do for yourself as a human being.
Wait.
As
Are-
a
are
human being, you should be able to enter the kitchen
Are you
to
talking
cook.
for people that are single?
Whether you're single, whether you're
people
married,
that are
whether
alone? We are talking
which-
about a situation where you have a woman in the
whichever
house.
one it is, if you're hungry, there's nothing stopping you from standing up from wherever you are, entering the kitchen and cooking. Now, you know, she said growing up, she didn't
What
chill.
if I'm not? at
Cassie.
home?
Chill. She said growing up, she didn't really see that happening for her. But for me, growing up, my dad used to enter the kitchen as frequently as possible.
He
Actually,
cooks for the family.
like, yes, for the family. My mom could be maybe in the shop and there's hold up on her way coming back. You know how Lagos traffic can be, and then she just calls you like,
That is just
no,
See.
chill.
There's a
My dad will
tradition
literally
attached to
enter.
cooking
Calm
that particular
down. My dad
family.
will literally enter the
Daddy
kitchen and
be-
cook soup, onubu soup, or he's
Okay.
cooking spaghetti. Even on weekends, he would tell my mom, babe, relax. Darling, came, relax. You stressed yourself. Let me enter the kitchen.
This
He
girl
would-
don't watch film too much.
no, this is my family.
our
I'm
family
telling
she's
you, this
talking
is what my
about.
dad
Cassie,
does.
leave
This is what my
story.
dad does to my mom. My brother too. Whenever I'm around, like, he doesn't stress me and say, Chikasi, go and enter kitchen and cook. My brother will enter the kitchen.
let
Mommy
me
will never
ask.
allow
My
my
brother
dad
will
Let me
enter the
ask.
kitchen and he
Cassie,
would cook.
can
So
you
to me,
cook?
I'm saying, yes,
Cassie,
I can
can you
cook
cook?
very well. I learned how to cook from my mom, from my brother,
Okay.
from my dad.
So
Everybody in my
why-
family can cook,
why do you-
irrespective
A
of their
family of
gender.
Why do you think
Chef,
you should not take it as a point of duty to
Because
cook
it's
for your
something
husband?
that is not gender specific. Okay, I'm not
Exactly.
saying I won't cook for my husband. But what I'm saying is that you should not now say that is 100% my role or my responsibility. If my husband is hungry and I'm stressed or I'm pregnant
should
and I
get
don't have that
into the
time,
kitchen.
he should enter the
See,
kitchen.
you are
That is helping.
No, it's not helping. It's not helping.
It is
And
not-
also,
It is my
when we
duty.
talk about, see,
I can decide that we should get a chef, okay? Joint agreement.
Exactly.
For it to
And
enter
that is
the
just-
kitchen.
all these
It even
things are
makes
just
you appreciate.
helping.
If I like
All
guys
right.
that can cook. That's
All
what,
right.
in fact, that's even the way to my heart.
listener.
Honestly, a guy that can cook
Calm down.
makes me like him more. It's a turn on.
Okay.
I
I'm here.
second.
Okay,
I'm here.
we'll quickly go on this short break. It's still jokes aside. Whatever we discuss here, at the end, we are going to put jokes aside and say it the way it is. We'll be back.
Can you imagine the feeling when you get your news as the break with facts and clarity? Our news are reported as it is.
In Africa, and all those who masterminded the way it happened will have to pay a price.
Enjoy Western programs, projecting culture and tradition to the world. Brought to you as the break and recapped every hour for your update.
We must never forget the sacrifices of the heroes of Nigeria's democracy.
Produced and brought to you in a unique way never before seen.
Western Spring.
And Western Spring Television. Television is coming home in your color and culture.
Welcome back to Jokes Aside. And we've been discussing the issue today, if cooking is gender-based, if cooking is gender-specific, if cooking is restricted to a particular gender. Chocolate Cassie, Evelyn Ohiole, King Eve, John Michael, they've been on this issue together with me because I won't sit here and allow them to want to make it feel like the men are cheating them. Quite all right, we are not, but this is what we know. This is what we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate Cassie was talking about the fact that her parents, you know, she grew up seeing her dad cooking and all of that. Now, Cassie, are you saying you cannot marry a man that cannot cook?
I can, but it will be an issue because honestly, for me, I've always been
It
lucky.
will be an issue.
Yeah, I've always
Must
been
a man know how to
chill.
cook?
I've always been lucky to have friends or even people that I've dated that know how to cook. I've always been lucky in that aspect.
Share with me.
So they always they are the ones that actually cook more in the relationship. So it's either
What do they do?
It's either we're going out, you know, for dinner, going
see
out
where-
to eat,
where the
or,
problem
Yeah, that's it.
or calm down, guys, or he's the one cooking. So maybe I cook once. I don't see why I'm dating you and I'm entering the
Are you
kitchen
not
to
trying
cook
to
for
tell
you,
me that if I'm
actually.
dating you now,
No,
I'll be
it's
the
not my
one doing,
responsibility to cook
I'll
as
be the
your
one doing the
girlfriend.
cooking.
It's
cooking.
not
I
your
don't cook
responsibility
for
to
my
beat it.
boyfriends. I don't. I don't. Husband
Jam-
As a
Jam-
girlfriend, as a
Jam-
girlfriend. No, no, no,
Jam-
no, no.
Michael,
no, I
do you
don't.
think it is not the responsibility of the girl in the relationship,
Yeah.
that's the babe in the relationship, to cook for her boyfriend?
No,
Because
that
some
is a normal thing
persons
now.
will say that we are just dating, we are not married.
I'm
yet,
not
so
your
I
wife,
cannot
so I'm not
cook.
going to
You
do
don't
wife
remember
duties.
say now for clap night dance they start.
So,
Jam-
see, you
Michael.
will not wash my clothes. I won't ask you to wash my clothes or do any other thing, but there are some normal things you have to do at
Because
home.
you
you
go
call
to
it
test
normal.
all kind things.
E.g.,
You go to test all
How
kind
many
things.
people
So you
normal?
go cook, you go lay bed. But I feel
You go
you
do
lay
it
bed. You
as
go
your
lay bed.
maid.
When you wake up, you
Jam-
lay
Michael,
bed.
you said
As
you go
your
lay.
maid,
Bed.
Normally.
beds that
You
both
go
of
cook.
us slept on, I would be the one to lay
As a
it.
girl,
Now from there, I go to watch
Oh,
whether you are
who
you are
cares?
married
What-
or
what-
not.
what-
Quality
so
of a good
What is
housewife
that?
again.
You can't see my
King
personality.
King,
No,
What's
no.
the quality of a good housewife again now? If you cannot lay
Yes,
the
now
bed,
if I'm
I'm
clean
not
the
going
house,
to
and-
turn into
Firstly-
a slave because
firstly-
I want you to
firstly-
marry me. That's
Firstly,
slavery.
I want to
It
say
is not
that
slavery.
I want to
Ordinary-
say firstly that there is
for God's
nothing
sake.
there is
You wake
nothing
up and
called
sweep the house.
housewife
You cannot
because
sleep.
a
I will not
house
sleep. I will not be the one
As your
sleeping.
babe.
I will
Wait,
not
wait,
sleep.
wait.
Never.
Make
I'll
we
be
hear,
wait.
make we hear. Give speech.
what I'm
You
saying
said it.
is there's nothing called housewife because a house cannot marry a wife. The woman is your wife, so just call her
Okay,
wife. I hate
my
when people say
housewife.
housewife. Don't say your
My
housewife.
wife in the
So
house.
are you
I
trying
don't
to
say
say that
house
now?
husband.
Okay,
If
my
I-
wife in
It's
the
like
house.
me saying,
My wife
I'm
in
still
the house.
I'm married to you. I'm saying, oh, my house husband. Like to
You
me,
know,
it
sweet.
doesn't really make sense.
Okay,
If
So
my
your wife,
my wife in
King
the
E.
house. If you wake up from,
yeah,
you know, from sleep and all of that,
yeah.
am I supposed to lay the bed,
Who stops you
sweep-
from doing that?
sweep the house,
So what will you not be doing?
cook for you?
What will you not be
Now,
doing? don't know.
You guys
when
have
you say,
no concept
wait,
of
what will you not
romance.
be
It's
doing?
actually
It's not
romantic
even-
for you to
Ah,
do that.
it's not
What
even
will you
about
not be doing?
romance.
If I
Honestly,
do everything, if I sleep
It's
for you,
actually
if
sweet
I
for
lay
you
the
to
bed,
give me
if
the
I cook for
breakfast
you, what
in
will you be
bed.
doing?
I will
Wait,
do other
wait.
things. It's not like you're going to do all the time.
What will you be doing?
You're not going to be doing. It's going to
Cassie.
be a shared responsibility.
Chocolate
That's why it's not
Cassie.
100% for females.
I
We
go
share
change
it as partners.
I go change your this thing to vanilla this now. Now, are you saying that I should be doing this always?
It is a shared responsibility.
We
That's
go
what
write
I'm
roster.
saying. No,
when you are laying bed,
anybody
that will be
can do
sweeping the
it.
That's what I'm saying.
Anybody
You
can
cannot
wake
say
up
who is
and do it.
supposed to.
So when you are laying
Anybody-
bed,
when you start
the
bringing
Anybody.
up that up, I think you guys have an issue. When you say, oh, so who is supposed to be sweeping? Who is supposed to lay the bed? You are in a relationship, quite all right. Even if you are married, you're not supposed to have the who is supposed to. It's just something that should come to you naturally.
If like the spark now for the house.
You've not seen women that
Okay,
Wait
MC
now, answer me like the spark.
yeah.
Who go check with
I'm too much. I can't check it. In fact, there was a time.
If
Let me give you an
snake enter the
experience.
house,
Oh,
all right.
I don't want to talk about the snake. I don't want to talk about the
Who is
snake
snake?
thing. No,
What?
because I've seen men. I've seen men that run away when they hear the word snake.
We have
and I've
one.
seen
Yes,
a
snake.
woman, and I have seen a woman. I have seen wait, everything too much. I have seen a woman kill a snake in the presence of another man who ran.
Yes.
So what are we talking about?
The snake.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are talking.
Why did you run
You are
from the
talking,
snake?
I'm talking about
Is it not
snake.
your
That's
responsibility
animal.
to protect the
one
woman?
out of many.
It's not about one out of
Most
many.
time when issues like this come up, what you do, you lay back, allow the man to take over.
She allowed
So
the
what
man.
happened?
Wait,
What happened?
Now the man go say,
I'm too much.
my wife,
I'm
chill.
too much. What
At the chest
happens?
down.
What happens when the man is not around? I feel this is just
I'm not around. Am
survival.
I a
These are
spirit?
survival, stuff that you should know
instincts,
about. Survival
exactly.
instincts you should know
Basic
about.
human survival
we
instinct.
While
are
growing up-
Wait. We are talking about a situation where we are all at home
Yeah.
and we need to eat. We need not say the problem with helping you guys is this.
Helping.
You won't know the day that you will say it in the presence of my friends. They are going to cook now. You know, say the one where you cook gets this sweet.
Wait, what's wrong with saying
you are-
that?
No.
Why you feel so you feel it makes you
don't
less
do
of a
that.
man? You feel you're half a man if a babe says,
Leave all this.
I will be
leave
proud.
all
My
this
boyfriend
story.
knows how to cook. He's a good cook.
Why can't I be proud that my girlfriend know how to cook?
It's both ways.
She definitely knows how to
You'll be
cook.
proud. I'll
See,
be
let me tell you
proud.
something. Women
You will-
education ends in the kitchen.
Oh, in
You
the
said-
other room and in the kitchen.
Don't
you
you,
dare
that's
say
even
that
that's
again.
very
Don't
insulting to the
you
women
dare say
folks.
that
Like that is very, very insulting.
matter how
Women
knowledgeable you are,
education ends
you
in the
will
kitchen.
cook.
Women
No,
education
the
ends in
reason
the
why we
kitchen.
had
But
that
you
was
people,
that is the
you
essence of
people were
that particular
You
shouting.
are meant to
Yes, you are
do
the owner of your kitchen.
stuffs in the kitchen.
Yes.
You can't be in the house and I will be cooking.
Even if you have a chef, you will
Except
still enter the kitchen.
on
What if I tell you that my wife will,
There
I can say there,
nothing.
Chila, let me cook. Now me say make I cook.
I just
But
want to help you.
don't wake up and say there I'm hungry. Go and cook.
And do not wake up
I can
also.
say there I'm hungry. Go and
No,
cook.
you can't.
I
See,
can
as,
say that.
as your girlfriend, you can't tell me that actually. As a wife, I can say, yeah, okay, I'm supposed to cook for myself. But it's not even like
Not
my
the girlfriend is
100% my
taught to wife.
responsibility.
So
Not the
wait, if you're
girlfriend
my
taught to
girlfriend now,
wife.
So because I want you to see me as a wife material, I should do all of that.
Nobody is saying
No, that's
you should
that,
act,
that's
but
that's you.
it should be part of you.
No, I'm not going to do that. Okay,
So
if
if I have to
you
say
want,
what is your-
wife
your
duties,
hobby, now,
you
if I have
put
to
the
give you-
ring
you know,
on
let me say,
it. If
okay,
you
but
want,
let me ask you a
if you
question.
want a wife, you put the ring on it. Before that, no wife duties from me.
No, that
none
is
at all.
wrong. That is
As a
wrong.
girlfriend,
Now,
none
if
at all.
I
As a
cannot
girlfriend,
see,
what will you
if I
do?
cannot see
What
some
will
of
you
these
do?
Other
things,
things apart from cooking.
like
Think
Cassie,
of other things.
like-
other
like-
things apart
like
from
what?
What are you doing for me as my boyfriend?
Exactly.
What
I'm
are
sure
you doing?
a whole lot
I'll
of
give you
men.
money.
What are you
I'll give you
doing?
money. I'll show you love.
What
I'll
kind
show
of
you
love?
love.
What
that
kind of
might get
love?
you
Girls
strong.
don't give their boyfriends
And
money.
take care of her. You
Yes,
make
ma'am.
sure she's
I take
okay
you out.
mentally,
Girls don't-
emotionally,
Yes.
financially.
We do that
And she's
too,
not
okay?
doing
What
that.
do you
Ladies
do?
not doing
too
that.
actually
What
take
do
care of
you
their
do?
What will you
boyfriends
not
too
be doing at home?
financially.
What will you not be doing?
Ladies to do that. And why are you saying at home like I'm your
It's
house?
not
girlfriend
home.
doing that.
That's
My
it. It's not
girlfriend.
home.
House what?
House girlfriend. What will you be doing at home?
What will you be doing at home
I'm
as my
here
girlfriend?
and
What
I'm
will-
waiting for you
just
to come
tell me
back from
what
work.
you'll be doing at home as
The
my
same thing
girlfriend.
you're doing, the same thing I'm doing.
Like,
there are
see.
ladies who even take care of the man the most. Hope you know that.
Yeah.
How?
Financially, like you said, emotionally, mentally,
So
spiritually.
you will give
in
me money,
all
I'll be the one that will
aspects,
cook it.
Can
everything
you
want to
give
think
me the
about.
percentage? The percentage is low.
I'll be in charge of the
It's
kitchen.
not low
compared to
anything.
those that are relaxed and waiting for the guy to do everything for
So when
them.
I'm
It's
not in
the
kitchen,
girls you are
my mommy will not
meeting.
come around.
That's the
When
It's
I
the
was in
girls
the
you are
world-
meeting.
Okay, let me share
It's
experience.
the
When
kind
I
of
was
women
in
you
the world-
carry.
Relax.
Abba.
When I was in
When
the
we were
world,
in the world, yes.
Who are these? Some people,
Now-
someone is still in
now
the
my
world.
I don't know about your
Why
word.
are you
Now,
pointing at me
when I
now?
was in the world, I met a lot.
Mm.
There are some that you don't need to tell them. They know what to do.
Simple.
You will be happy that this baby is coming.
Because
What
she's going
would be-
to
I beg
what-
you,
what
all
would
those
be-
ones,
wait,
all
wait,
those
now,
ones.
clean
what
your
would be
kitchen.
the
She will
difference
bring
That's
food
why-
stuff from the
that's
market.
why-
alone
that's
and
why-
you coming around and I'm
Wait,
still doing this thing.
Well, that's why it will end in premium
take
tears
your
for the
guy.
girl.
And at the end
Because
of
she
the
will
day-
say,
and
after all I've done for him,
Mama cook.
after
Mama
all I've
cook.
done
Well,
for
what
him,
did
Yes.
you do?
that's why it will end in premium tears.
I lie.
As a
I'm not
girlfriend,
all of
see,
them.
Mama cook.
A
You know,
lot of
in
them.
tears.
Not all of
See,
How
them.
many people do you
Like
think that you
me
marry?
now, it's always like a family meeting. Yeah, we sit down, we look at it, we move ahead. You know, it's live.
I
It's
honestly
live.
don't subscribe to that. I've had a guy actually tell me before I should go clean his toilet. I'm like, why would you tell me that? We're using the same toilet. If you come to my house, I won't tell you to clean my toilet because we're using
No,
it.
it
So
will be
if
wrong.
I'm in your house,
It will
don't
be
tell me to
wrong
clean
for
your
you to tell
toilet.
him to go and clean your toilet. But it's not wrong for him to say, sweetheart,
Absolutely
baby,
wrong. His toilet. No way.
Chica.
Don't even need to tell you. Normal thing. When you enter his toilet,
way.
you feel like
He
it's
doesn't
dirty.
need to tell
You
you.
clean
That's
it.
the
Doesn't need to
point.
tell
He's
you.
a dirty
So
human
that means
being.
it's dirty.
For him to allow
That
me
means it's dirty.
supposed to
Why
help
would
him.
you
Why
why
you
would you
supposed to
leave
help
your
him?
toilet
Because
unattended
my
to?
body is very sensitive, so I can get
Your
infection
body
from
is
dirty
sensitive.
toilet. So why would he allow me to come
And
to
so
his
that's why when
toilet
you
that
come
is
in,
dirty?
cutting the man to just go there, clean it up.
Clean am. Say,
Clean
this
the
my
bedroom,
boyfriend
clean
said,
everywhere. Make sure,
he will not
on
clean
me,
this
you didn't
toilet.
clean
So
your
you're
There's
waiting,
nothing
you're
bad
waiting
there.
for
Well,
your
MC too much.
girlfriend to
MC
clean
too
up
much.
after
Let's
you.
let's
I'm not saying a man should wait, but normal thing when you come there, when you
clean
once
the
you come
house.
in,
Father,
Generally.
I'm telling you,
Cassie,
I've even
not-
cleaned the house before I come.
wait,
That's
Cassie.
what you
Let's
should do.
just
Yes,
say
Nothing else.
let's
That
flip
is
the
very
coin.
There's something
respect.
wrong he has not done. There's something he has
It's
not done.
disrespectful
Your
for you
own
to have
duty is
a
to make it
dirty
right.
house.
What's duty? What's duty?
Disrespectful for your
guys,
kitchen to be dirty before I come.
Guys,
It's
calm down.
disrespectful.
Guys, calm down. We need to take it one after the other. This matter is hot. Everybody want to say their mind, but the fact
Cassie,
is,
calm down.
I'm down.
You're not down.
I'm
we need to
awful.
take it one after the other. King Eve, you were trying to make a point.
Yes, I said let's flip the coin a bit. If you came into my own house, if you come into my own house and you go into the toilet and you saw it all messed up, and you say, babe, your toilet is dirty, and I say, babe, just help me clean it now. It's just small mess.
Asasa.
Exactly, it's the same
No,
thing.
wait.
I
I
don't
will call
understand.
your attention to it.
For
That
me-
means I'm caring.
for me to
Then
come and clean
what
it.
happened to your toilet?
Oh,
Then
you're
you say,
caring.
oh, sorry.
So
You-
why
but
is
if
it
it is for
for
me, you will not
the
call me.
man?
You will clean it.
That's no. To me, that doesn't even
your
make
dreams.
sense.
No, see.
Your
That's
wildest
sense.
dreams.
Nah, so
In fact-
supposed to be.
in
fact-
Babe,
lie.
In
if
fact,
you reach your guy,
Impossible.
No.
All
Na
these things
lie.
are normal chores.
Guys,
Ladies
guys.
do.
Chores.
Normal things.
chocolate
Even
Cassie.
my dad at home still
Chocolate
does house
Cassie.
chores. My brother would come back, visit us, still do house chores. While I was growing up, we used to even share kitchen duties.
Hey, just
Today
trying
is
to
my
help
turn.
you.
Today is
Just
my
help
turn
To wash
to
plates.
wash plates. Tomorrow,
The
my
one
brother
that
to
you
wash
go wash
plates.
pots.
My elder brother, yes.
It's just helping.
Okay.
My
just
dad taught
helping.
us that
We
hey,
did
this
that
is something
too,
that
but not the
everybody should
cooking.
do.
We
Even
did that,
cooking,
not the cooking.
Even cooking is something that everybody should know how to do. Anybody can enter the kitchen at any time. Cook for yourself. Eat. Wash the plates after you.
what if I don't know how to
leave the
cook?
plate for me.
What
Ja-
if as your boyfriend I don't know how to
Michael.
cook?
You will learn.
We will be
Jam
cooking.
Michael.
No, you will learn.
I don't want to learn. I don't want to enter the
Wait,
kitchen.
You
guys.
hire a chef.
You
or you buy
learn.
all these restaurants that sell
Wait,
morning
you
or
want me
whatever
to
for yourself.
employ-
Or we go out for
You want me
eating.
to employ
We
You
will go
learn.
to
a chef
restaurants.
when I
Yeah,
have
we go
a
to
Yes,
wife?
I'll be there.
So you
Guys,
will not.
I will be there. I'll be enjoying
Ja
it.
Michael,
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy
how
it.
will you feel when your girlfriend that you know does stuff when she come around? How will you feel when you hear that she's coming?
Oh God.
The
Joy,
girl that
joy,
that
joy.
will
That
come
does not mean you
right
will not
from
still serve
the
her,
door.
serve her breakfast.
Forget about
she will
breakfast.
begin
That does
to
not mean you will
observe-
not still
wait,
dump her.
These
King
same men
Eve.
will
It's
still
not
cheat.
about
After
dumping.
you've come,
Chocolate.
after you've cooked the shit,
Cheating
another
is
girl will come and
different.
eat it.
Cheating
entirely-
is a different.
Another lady will come and eat it.
Guys,
One lady go for
Now,
morning, another one go come chop her for
when
evening.
the girl they call you as you know, see now from door she for the observe. Say, why is your shoe here?
Special relief,
Why is this one here?
happiness, joy.
I look at your kitchen.
Oh my God.
She will just put everything in
Now
place.
when you come back, you gonna say, there
Someone
are
is
you
here.
around?
Yeah, there's
Because
someone
you
here.
go
Yeah,
feel am.
my baby is around.
You don't go think am twice. Even if the breakfast it go be hot, you go make am cook.
Bros, you know
Even
one
if
thing?
you no want
Do
continue
you know
again.
what? Such
There's
a
a way
lady,
you make
you
it
enter the kitchen
smooth
while
now.
she's cooking, you will not order from
By the
behind.
time-
Oh, my brother take me back to the
You,
world.
you take
By
one
the
meat,
time-
you
by
now
the
sit with
time
her.
you-
You'll be gisting with her in the kitchen.
By the time she's performing all of those wife duties as a girlfriend and you've gotten very comfortable with it, that is why you see people with dating for 6 years, 7 years. He has
Still
not
don't-
wifed you yet
yeah.
because you're already performing everything you should
Yeah,
do as
there's
a
nothing
wife.
to look
Wait.
forward
Because
to.
there's no
Because
babe.
you are
There's
you're
nothing
scared
for
of
you
the
to
future. That
even
means you
do.
shouldn't do anything for
That's
the
not my
guy.
responsibility from the
So
beginning.
because you don't know what
From
the
the start,
future
that's
Babe,
not even what I'm
babe,
supposed
that
to
means
do.
Babe.
you shouldn't do the
Are
normal
you
things.
saying that because you are doing
You are
all
not
this
sure whether he's
stuff,
gonna marry you.
you want me to rush into marriage?
Honestly, it's not even about that because it's not
I'm
as if I'm
taking
even
my
dating with
time.
marriage at the back of my head. I could be dating just because I want to date, not because I'm looking for a husband. You get? It's not as if,
Because
okay,
you want to date.
Yes,
Now
yes.
what
Not everybody
what would be
dates.
your reason?
not everybody dates with the end game of getting married.
What
Please,
are your reasons
can
to
you
go?
give me
What
some
are your
reason
everybody
why,
does that.
why people date?
For different reasons. You could just
Like-
for the companionship. You
Okay.
get? There's that. For, the whole
The
Which
wedding,
one?
I give a name, look which one
What
be
is
the
that?
girl.
I'm sure you understand. So there's
I
that
don't
too.
understand though.
And then just basically anything in particular. But not everybody dates. I in particular,
King
I
Eve.
don't necessarily date someone because, hey, I'm going to end up with him.
But you were saying
King
something
Eve.
the other time. You said because you don't know what the future holds.
No, I didn't
so
say
you
because I
cannot
don't know what
perform.
the future
No, you
holds.
said
I
he may not
said
marry you at the end of the
cannot
day.
expect
So
me
because
to
he may
be-
not marry you at the end of the day, I
So
cannot
you-
expect you
so-
to do so.
so you will
you-
keep
But
some
that's
things
the
to
thing.
yourself.
Yes, we're not
Exactly.
doing
There should be
anything
something
at
for you to look forward to. I can't be giving you everything you're supposed to get now. So
All right.
what are you expecting?
So
Eve.
when will you give him?
When he puts a ring on it.
Make
I would
una
put
wait.
respect to you that
King
if
Eve.
you are not doing it before you get
If-
married, once you get
If
married,
you are in the
you won't do
house
it.
It's a lie.
as a married woman and your husband can cook, then your family members come around maybe to visit. Will you allow your husband to cook?
Okay, there are two sides to this issue. Wait,
Okay.
MC Tuma, just calm down.
Speech. Continue your speech.
There are two sides to this issue. Personally, I will not want, I don't want to say allow. I will not want him to cook.
Why?
Because I feel it's a bigger dish and he might not really want. Wait.
That is not the reason
Wait, the
to
reason.
him.
No, you think because
you
so his
know
family
that
members will
if
think.
your mother is around, his mother is around, or his siblings around, seeing him
If
in the
they
kitchen,
come- if they
is
come-
not,
no.
He's not African.
MC
Let
no,
me
no,
use
no.
that language. He's not
What's
African.
African?
They will
What's
feel like-
African? Wait,
Because
the whole
all
African.
African
don't- you don't
film
jam
and watch
am.
am.
See,
You don't give up, you-
wait.
you don't
Why
watch
I
TV
won't
boxing.
allow?
Boxing
Why
that.
I won't allow them to cook? It's because it's my treat.
No, not them. Him.
While I will allow him to cook for them.
God bless you. that man.
Wait, it's because it's my treat. Do you understand?
Okay.
So I won't want him to cook what I don't want. Like I want these people to taste my food. There's a way when
You dey hear?
you want to
You want to
visit.
sell yourself.
Wait, you want to visit someone? We are married. Which one is selling yourself again? You are married. You're already.
They
You're
never
already.
eat your food before. They are coming for the first
I
time.
would, there's a way I would cook. The thing is, there's a way you would cook as a woman. That's my own thinking. Even though we have men that can cook.
There's a way you cook as a woman.
As a woman.
That
Now
I
you
said
are-
that's
you are
personal
bringing
now.
it home
Wait,
now.
that's personal now.
African.
That's personal now because I said there are men that can cook more than
Yes,
the woman.
fine,
Do
we
you
know.
understand? But because it is my treat, and these people are my in-laws, so I'll definitely want to give them a treat. It's like when I say, "Oh, I'm taking you guys out." It's my duty to pay if I say it's my treat.
You will take them out instead
I'm
of you to cook in
saying
the house.
if
No, you're not dating her.
okay.
boy.
I said
okay,
if I say
okay.
I want to
For
take them
example,
out and it's my treat.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to pay. I won't allow my husband to pay because it is my treat.
Okay.
So that's the way I see it. But if my husband says, oh, okay, I want to cook breakfast for them, I will definitely allow him to go and cook it.
And moving forward, like let's say it's the second.
So they will now think that you have
let's
used something for me.
They should think like that
You guys
now.
say-
Let's say it's
He
the
said they don't watch
second,
something, pour
second,
the water
third,
inside my
fourth, fifth time they are coming, and you know
Okay.
my husband knows how to prepare this particular dish very well, and that's what they want to eat.
You
By all
should,
means,
yeah, you
they-
should
What
go ahead.
will, wait,
Yeah,
what will
by all
you
means,
do
you
in
should
that
cook for-
situation? Do you know, even if
I
your
would be in the
husband...
kitchen with him in that
Good.
situation because they
The
are
reason
there,
why
right?
you
And you
are
know how
there,
you know how their mentality
you have
is.
to
Because
be in
it's your
the
duty.
kitchen.
It's your
No,
duty.
because
It's your
you know that
duty.
is your duty.
It's your kitchen.
No, I would be
what
with
are you
him,
saying?
but
It's your
it's not
kitchen.
even necessary. He could decide to tell me to go do other things for them, and I would
Like
willingly
what?
and gladly. They are guests in the house. There are a lot of
See,
things to do for
babe,
them.
Do you know that some people say when their husband is helping them to cook, they will be in the kitchen with the husband.
And
So
what is
that
stopping you
it
from
won't
being
look
with
like-
your
When you want to
babe
take
too?
one, okay, Oni, let me
That's
take
why
this
it's
one.
called partnership. You're
What
not
is-
supposed
what
to
is
be
And that's just
together.
helping.
What is
The guy is
wrong?
just helping,
It's
not
my
his
duty.
duty.
It's
It is your
Thank you
duty
so
as a
much.
woman.
If I
It is
cook
your
for
duty as a
you,
woman.
It's not
I'm
my duty.
helping
It is
you.
your duty.
It's
It's
your
called
duty,
partnership.
100%.
It is
In
called
fact,
partnership.
1,000%.
It is not
There's
so.
nothing you can say
It
about it
is
that
not
that,
so.
that will
It
change
is-
that,
Everybody
that
knows.
narrative.
There are actually
in
some-
Africa,
Yeah.
in Africa, because some of this mentality you have
Yeah.
is not African.
Even though Igbo side, they cook for their husband.
Yes, I must say.
We are not saying
we're
don't
not saying
cook.
we
You
will
are not
not
getting the
cook.
gist.
But
We are
I'm
not
saying
saying
don't
don't
It is
cook.
our
Igbo side no say na dem get kitchen. Igbo woman no say na dem
MC
get
too
kitchen.
much. Let me ask.
You're
I'd like
missing
to
the
ask
point.
John Michael
Ask.
this question. You know, as African, it is believed that the husband is supposed to provide for the family.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Now, would you marry a woman that is not working? Would you marry a woman that wants to be a full housewife without her contributing anything
Do they
to
still
the
exist?
house?
To answer that
Oh,
question.
They
My
do.
mama-
They are
my
women.
mama and
Yes.
nurse,
Okay,
so
okay.
My mommy was a nurse.
Don't
Okay.
change
She was
my
working.
question.
My daddy was
he's
working
going somewhere.
My mom used to come home, come from work. She used to come and prepare food.
That's not my question. That's not my question. That's not my question. My question is very simple.
I can't marry a woman that is
simple.
Yeah, but that
simple.
That you're working doesn't mean you shouldn't prepare food.
Wait. It's your responsibility to provide 100% for the woman.
And I provide whatever she needs, but she has to cook for me.
You're not getting the gist. You're not getting it.
Do you know, growing up, we had women that we want to take jobs like teaching. You know why? So they can take care of the family. Because if you go school by 2:30, you don't come. When your husband come, he must not hungry. Do you know those days when you are getting married, your parents will tell you as the woman.
Try on this day now. Hunger will finish your assignment.
Don't let hungry beat your husband, though. Take care of your husband,
My
though.
husband don't know where kitchen they are.
What did they go tell the man? I say, take care of your wife, make she dey glow.
Make she dey fine.
So
do we still have that today?
So my passion now, what I love doing as an OAP, I will kill it and go and be a teacher because I want my husband to be coming home to
as an
cook
OAP,
meals.
you still have time.
Yes,
Even if it's as a doctor, even if it's going to be something that is time consuming, I'm not going to kill my career because I want to be going home early.
Let me tell you something. No matter what you do,
you have to
have time.
Yes. You create
except for some places like Lagos.
Exactly.
That you say, okay, before
Traffic.
you get home,
Exactly.
it's 12 a.m.
And I will understand
by
as
4.
a man.
The man will understand.
I will understand as
but
a man.
in this kind of environment, for example, maybe you stay in Akure, Oshogbo, and all of that. You know, if you are going to a place, you already calculate your time, and you get there before that time.
Honestly,
you have no excuse to.
Honestly, I could come back and I'm exhausted. Okay, I could be having cramps. I could be also pregnant and I don't have strength to cook.
In that
There are so many
situation,
situations.
in that situation,
I could be having headache.
Condition. You can, if you tell me, honey,
It's
I'm
not
tired.
about.
So I can look at you.
That
Okay,
is
you know what? Just
at that
relax.
point, that is now showing that also we're sharing responsibility.
I can tell you,
that's
relax
what it
in
means.
that kind of situation.
And
you don't have to
get
wait.
position.
I don't see why you come back from work and you are seated and you are waiting for me to come home to cook for you.
I go wash ball.
Why?
Why
can't you enter the kitchen? If I've already
my
made,
club they play.
If I've already made,
say you know cook.
If I've already made
as
food,
a virtuous woman, a responsible woman,
Yes.
what you will do? The stomach of your husband. Sorry, the bellefui. How is it talking?
Even in the Bible,
make your husband bellefui should be your utmost
if
concern.
I've already made food during the
even
weekend,
in the Bible,
okay, if
we
I've
never
already,
see situation when they talk saying a man they cook food for woman.
We know see you.
If I've already made food during
maybe
the,
they might read that point.
if I've already made food
they don't
during
document
the weekend, and let's say there's soup or there's stew or something, and it's not something he wants to eat. Probably he doesn't want to eat what I cooked over the weekend.
Okay.
He will now wait for me to come back, prepare fresh meal, when you can easily enter the kitchen
and cook.
to get this for yourself.
What
you are craving, you can enter the kitchen and make it for yourself.
What if he cannot cook?
Oh, so sorry about
That's
that.
why I said he should.
Then
He
you
would
eat what
learn.
in the kitchen. You get a chef that will be on standby that will
I've
make what you
heard
want
of
at any time you
women-
want it.
Wait now, I've heard of women that because of their time to do,
Yeah.
when they're coming back from work, which is not the best thing to do, but they know that their husband must eat. They'll branch at the eatery
And buy something.
They cannot. They won't be able to cook at that time. They'll just buy food and say, "There, I couldn't
cook.
Please take this."
Something
It
happened.
means that you know your duty.
It's your duty.
But when you come, yeah, he's paying me. Yeah, he's paying me. So the man.
And you
So
didn't
the man-
make any provision.
The
Come
man-
on.
the
No,
man-
The man,
the
so the man
man
too.
is on-
In body no dey pay am, abi.
It could better make you do it for
Oh,
us.
better they pay now.
Because even while the day is going on, we're probably chatting. He probably knows I've had a stressed day. So there's what is stopping him
What
from
if he too?
what
What
is
if
stopping
the
him
man too
from
gets stressed day?
making food and
What
allowing
if
him
he's
to
stressed
come
as
home
well?
to a well-prepared meal?
Cassie, this you
African
are talking
men are
about.
not romantic,
Wait,
but you just expect
now you
women-
go marry
you
last time.
expect-
I know. Wait,
There are men out there. My
that's all
dad,
from
my
Rome.
dad, my own father,
Cassie,
my flesh
calm
and blood,
down,
my
calm
DNA is is like this.
Calm down.
I have met men that are like the way I want.
Do you know
my
that
brother is like that. The
your
men I've
husband-
dated are like that.
Because they're still dating.
Okay.
Once they are married, they will stop you.
father is
I'm
married.
telling you.
My father is married to
Now,
my
because we're still
mother,
dating.
and that is how my
Cassie.
father is. There are men out
Cassie.
there
Now your brother,
that are like
now your
that.
brother, when your brother is married,
My
you will see
brother
my
is
wife go
also
dey
Chocolate
like that. I'm
Cassie.
telling
Now
you.
why would they
My
calm
brother is
down?
very open-minded. He's not boxed in like you
Now why
guys.
would they-
He's not actually boxed in. He's very open-minded.
Now, you talked about you're tired and you couldn't do anything. There's a condition attached to it. If your husband cooks for you, your husband is actually assisting you.
Yes.
He's helping
So-
you. Because you are tired, you are pregnant, or maybe
Something
your leg
happened.
break before you. No,
you-
you will have to do
Okay,
this
let
just
me
to
say
cover. But
this. Let me
you,
say this.
it is your duty.
Let me
You
say
know
this.
it now
In the
your
kitchen.
In the society
responsibility
that we are
now.
in now, let's be honest with ourselves.
kitchen is
With the way the
yours.
economy is now, hope you know that there's like 60 to 40, the ratio of women who are actually taking care of the family now.
Yeah.
Women are actually the basic.
Abeg, who
basic-
count am?
they are the-
Yeah.
No, for
When
real.
you see the
For real now.
statistics.
60
the
to
women,
what?
60 to 40. The women are now the one taking care of the family. The
So,
man is there.
wait, now
he's
wait.
working.
The
Either he's
man
working,
not see
or
what
he's
do.
man, or he's
The
very,
man
do you
not
know how
see
the
what
country
do.
is?
No, you will not say 60
How much is
to
his salary?
40.
I know many
Babe,
women that are
babe,
the
what
head
you
of the
will say,
family right now.
What you will say
So
is
are you going
they
to
are
say-
doing, they are doing it jointly.
Shared
Oh,
responsibility.
now you're calling it jointly. Now
You
she's not
cannot say
assisting him.
The
It's
woman
jointly.
is taking full responsibility.
Responsibility.
There are women out there that are doing that, but are you
How
going to
many?
are you going to say
How
because
many
how
are
many?
Let's
Many
go and
of
count.
them-
No,
Are you
no,
going to
let's
say
go-
in
let's
that
go and
aspect,
count the
are you
number
going
of
to say
homes.
she's assisting him? Now you're saying she's doing it jointly.
See,
So why can't you do your own
It's
jointly
too much.
too?
Let's go
Why
and
is he
count.
assistant?
Let's go and count the
If
number
I
of
be here, you are
homes
big.
that have. Let's go and count the number of homes that have their fathers that are irresponsible. Let's take that survey.
What is
You will see people
what is your definition of
irresponsible,
being irresponsible?
meaning that they do not cater for the family. That it's the mother that takes up the whole responsibility of catering for the family, catering for the children.
He doesn't have
for
a
And
the-
job.
sometimes it's not even winning.
probably
Sometimes he
has.
can't find a job, but it's not paying him well
Do you
enough.
understand?
Do
Let's
you
go
know-
do that survey.
Do you know that this you just said now is not coming? It's not recent.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
been on. It's been on since. That's to
been.
tell you that
Now,
women have been
if-
helping from time
as
immemorial.
a wife, you are your husband's helpmate.
Yes.
Helpmates does not mean
if
provider of
the
the family.
man
You are
is
the neck,
down,
you have to hold
you
the
should be
head.
up to balance
Helpmates does
equation.
not mean provider
A
of the
good
family.
wife,
Hope
a
you know.
good wife.
Hope
Listen
you
to
know.
me.
I shouldn't be, I shouldn't
you
be
are-
taking
if you
over
are
your
pro-
responsibility as
you are
helpmates.
providing for the family because
Which you should
the
be
man
doing.
is down.
For how long?
The man is
For how long?
before the man.
You assist me in the kitchen
Wait
once in a
now.
while. I assist you forever. For how
Before
long?
you got married, that man are your king. He had everything. But maybe along the way,
things happen.
something
And there are
happened.
actually situations where the man did not have from the
alright.
beginning too. Hope you know that. Where the
And
woman, she
on
loves
the
him
judge or
and
together,
the love
on the
is
judge or
enough
now.
for her. So if you're saying that when the woman is assisting his joint, do not say when the man is assisting in the kitchen it is
Is
it
a
assist-
helping.
No,
It
no,
is
no, no.
joint
That
That
one-
responsibility.
that
Also,
one, we
it
know
is
we
joint.
know we
And
change
Stuart,
that
let's
narrative.
get back
to- the kitchen.
Let's get back to
the
sorry,
kitchen.
the kitchen
The
is
kitchen is
for
yours.
you.
The kitchen chicken.
There's
Let's-
nothing we
belongs
can
to
do
the
about
woman.
it.
Asima, let's
Seriously.
get back to the topic now. I think we are boxing this topic to only marriage. We're talking about if it's gender specific. That's talking about in the family you have children, kids growing up, and you already boxed up the girls to mean, you know, anytime it's time for the cooking, only the girls should be sitting in the kitchen.
All right, we've tried for today. I won't lie. But jokes aside, now we'll come to the part where we need to say the way it is. Jokes aside, Ja Michael, what do you think about this?
Oh, I still insist on the fact that woman owns the kitchen. Though it is normal for a guy to know how to cook, it is good. So
Okay.
that at times when there are issues, you can help your wife. You can help. We are just helping in the kitchen, but the kitchen still belongs to a good woman, a good wife.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
All right,
And they know it.
King Eve.
All right, I would say that not boxing the situation to marriage alone. I think we should allow our boys, our teenage guys, see the importance of cooking too. It's not just a woman's duty, like you call it. You know, a girl should cook, a guy should cook. It doesn't change anything, and that's why I see
But
a lot.
primarily-
That's why I see a whole lot of guys that are
Primarily.
supposed to get married. They tell you, "Oh, I've been eating junks lately. I think I need a wife." Like the wife is supposed to be that's the only reason you want to marry a girl. Like, that's the only reason you think to marry a woman, because you have been eating junks lately.
All right, Chocolate Cassie, in 1 minute, you cannot say you go want to spend 10 minutes.
So the topic basically is cooking a gender specific? Is cooking gender specific? And my answer to that is that it is not. Okay, let's leave kitchen, marriage, whatever. Cooking on its own is not gender specific. Anybody should be able to enter the kitchen at any point in time they are hungry to cook for themselves.
Even dogs are cooking themselves.
But
Exactly.
primarily, don't you think it should be your duty?
I don't think so. Okay, I don't think you should box it up and say it's 100% a woman's responsibility. Anybody
Can
that
cook.
wants to eat anything they want to
It
eat
is what it
should enter
is.
the kitchen and make it for themselves.
It is what it is.
Thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate your comments today. It's great having Chocolate Cassie, King Eve, and Ja Michael. Today, as I said at the beginning, the maiden edition of this show, Jokes Aside, and I believe you enjoyed yourself. My name is Agbe Shime Peter, aka MC Too Much. See you next time.